Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I am Wishblade, and we're going into this wee little village place.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist? Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying? It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle. Why make excuses to me? I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here? We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis. The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Got it. That's a promise.
A cave to the north.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Huh?
First and foremost,
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave.
this is Beardsley, the snow-covered hamlet. But first and foremost, it's Outland, not the Outlands. Oh wait, wrong game. Second of all, you suck, Miss Exorcist Lady. We got clues, we know where to go, and we also have a skit.
That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
Ha! At face value, because her tears are rolling down her face. Yeah, that's not funny. And what is also not funny, the fact that Velvet maybe can't taste food. That is sad. Not as sad as his chest, though. In the chest is gold! And over here's a cat spirit. Give. At the yak event!
That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Why? That is nasty!
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
Rokuro, you son of a bitch. Oh, you poor, unfortunate soul. Herb! It is saffron. Raises art defense. How wonderful. Ooh, and a gold chest. With a twin charm. Another talisman. I'll have a look at that in a moment. Near some hidden cat spirits in the bushes. You cannot hide from me. There's also a box, which is not hiding, for 15 cat spirits, which contains absolutely nothing, because the second chest doesn't have anything. Nothing whatsoever. Now let's go down there and find that other event that's over here. Also Sparkly. Sparkly, come to me. And Beardsley, would you kindly turn on some kind of music somewhere? Herb, I'll get to you in a moment. I'll have to go over here first, because I wanna.
This village seems much more run down than Helavi's was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the Exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
They're just assholes is what they are, those heartless, cruel bastards. I see a shiny. Give it to me. And then, Herb, I'ma get ya. I'ma get ya. A bit of rosemary. Really wonderful. And just because, let's just have a quick look. Quick look at that thing. Is there anything new? Ooh, an amber waistcoat. Sure, why the hell not? And anything else? No. Okay, I'll just get that. And shop has reached level 2. You will now receive a discount. And we'll get the Wanderer's Ventite. Increases map movement speed by 10%. How wonderful. As you can see up in the corner, in the left, the top left corner, there's a level 2 shop now. Well, all shops are level 2, actually. They're all combined in some weird way. But whenever you spend gold or get gold by selling, buying, whatever you do at a shop, that thing is gonna eventually, well, it's always gonna get experience no matter what you do. I'm good with explanations. We already know this. Every time you transfer gold from shop or the shop to you, that thing is gonna go up like experience. Eventually you'll get to new levels, you'll get some new benefits like discounts or an item, something like that. And we'll see those benefits eventually. You could have kept your, shop levels with the great shop, but I chose not to, because rewards, and I want to see those rewards gained as we go through the game. Now what is this? It gives us more attack, therefore I want it. Yes! And finally, before we go down, or over, north to that gate, where we need to go, here's an inn. And actually, I'm fairly certain this is one of the few places, if not the only place, where you actually don't have to go for anything. There are no events, really here, no events that you can't view elsewhere, at least. So, yeah, I'm just here for a little quick visit. And it's called Order's Shadow. Like the shadow! Summon Spirit! Yes, that's what it's called, the Summon Spirit. But we're done here. Absolutely done here. Now let's go to that cave to the north of the village, right over here. Greetings, man. How are you doing?
My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes? Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Woo! And cooking has been added to the menu. Which reminds me, I didn't also look at the twin charm that we got in that chest up there. I'll get to that in a moment. Eating dishes restores party's HP and provides bonus effects in the next battle. You can go to Auto Cook, where you just cook something every now and then after a battle. Cook and Eat, where you can just cook something immediately if you want to. And Skills, all the cooking skills you have learned with your characters. We shall go to Cook and Eat. And I also have a lot of these and some cooking levels because I took that from the Great Shop. Kinda cheating, but whatever. I still need ingredients, which I don't have, necessarily. Now, you can immediately cook a dish and activate this effect. We have a list over here, and description over on the right. And those are the ingredients, down there. Yes. Effects and ingredients. Now, prickle boar sausage. Okay, let's do that. And we will choose a character. And their skills are dependent on the character, like Rokuro's cooking skill. Can reduce burn effect, I think. Either effect or duration, I'm not quite sure. By 40%. Awesome. But over here, we have stun reduced. And that is even better because no one likes to stun. Burn I could deal with. Stun, luck, no. Eat the meal.
It's nothing special.
Apparently not. You can't even taste it, which is sad. Still, I'm sorry, don't eat me. And we will get cooking experience when we do some kind of cooking. And then we'll get some cooking levels, and that's awesome and stuff. We can now go to auto cook and eat food after the battle. Yes, sure. That is something that happens with the auto cooking. I'm not sure actually if it does anything else, like if you set that to something other than yes. While exploring the field, the lower right of the screen will display the remaining times you can auto cook your selected dish. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Yes.
Ah, now that hit the spot. Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
But it's still so very sad. And now let's have a look at that thing. The Twin Charm, right here. Okay, more defensive stuff. I don't give a damn. But what I do care about, Skit.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink'll warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
He's just very happy about his swords and equipment and fighting and stuff. Now, was there something I needed to do? I can't remember. Now, that down there in the lower right corner, that is the symbol for the cooking thing. So, oops, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go in here and auto-cook something with the prickle boar sausage. Sure. And Roku can do that because it doesn't really matter with Velvet. I believe the maximum cooking level is 25 or something like that. But, yeah, you can cook. You can do the cooking, Rokuro.
I'm done. Anything else need chopping?
I don't know, some enemies maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure why you'd have this on auto but then say no. That seems weird, but whatever. Let's have a look at these skills just because. These are some of the skills that Velvet has right now. I'll just show them ever so slightly. Yeah, might not consume ingredients, some reduced effects on certain things, or benefits, max HP, plus 10. Let's actually have a look. Stun effects are reduced by 10% for a set period of time. Okay, so the effects are reduced, maybe not the chance of inflicting effects, I'm guessing. And, yeah, I'd have to use these to actually give a damn about it, but I don't really. I just cook things to gain cooking experience, because, optimizing things, that's not something I do. Absolutely not. Now let's go outside. Now there should be an herb somewhere around here, hiding right over here behind the tree. Give it here. some good old saffron. And, oh, sparkly. Give me the sparkly. And that boulder right there? Yeah, just like the one in the Triangle Woods, we can't break it right now. Maybe later. Let's go into the cave. Ooh, the Hadlow Hollow Cavern in the northern marsh. Is it really a marsh outside? I'm not sure if it is, but here we are. And that's a bat. Let's kill it.
I'll finish this quick.
Greetings, y'all. You don't like the wind? Well, I will attack you with the wind. Oh. Oh dear, I didn't get anyone to attack me. Okay, well, yeah. I'm great with the timing, clearly, and that's why I don't really play Rokuro that much. Because it's just terrible. You didn't even hit me with your sonic waves, you little bat bastard. There we go.
Victory is ours.
That it is, and I like it. Now we're gonna go and do some exploring. That path right there, we can't do anything. So, we're gonna go to the dead end over here on the right. Maybe there's something hiding over here. Maybe Dial. Dial, are you over here? Mr. Lizard Man? Apparently not, but there is a chest. What might hide in the chest, you may ask? It is apple gel. Just because apple gel. Everyone loves a good old apple gel. But yeah, welcome to a dungeon. It's like the Titania prison place, but something about dungeons that I'm a little meh about. A lot of them can feel kinda, I don't know, what's the word for that? They can kinda feel linear, because it's not like you go through a dungeon and then you solve a bunch of puzzles. Not really. There are gonna be some puzzles here and there, but it's mostly just go and find the switch that's basically right around the corner. Well, that looks creepy. Yes, you big old bug. I don't like it, so I'm going to kill it now. Greetings, Centipede. Very weak to the hidden arts. Alright then. In that case, I'ma hit you with all my hidden arts. Oh, I don't have a fourth soul. That's why I didn't do my form 2. Oh well. There we go. Have a little trap for you, you son of a bitches! Damn it, Rokuro.
Come on, really?
You're not supposed to be moving backwards, you silly bastard. Then why are you using that art, Wishy? Well, I don't know. Because? Well, that was an awesome battle right there. Well, the end of a battle. I killed all the enemies with eventual punishment. It was beautiful. Greetings, Octopus. What the hell are you doing inside a freaking cave? I'ma hit you with all the powers of the earth. The land itself shall rise to strike you down, you little sons of bitches. There we go. Ooh.
Victory is ours.
It does feel very good and powerful when you actually pull off a vengeful punishment. And I will say right now, man, that's not really that much of a spoiler, but in the future, we will get more break soul things we can do. And when we get those, it's gonna be even more awesome. And now the battles are getting a little bit longer, just a tiny bit. And it makes it kinda more awesome. And now you can see there's a 0 down there because we do not have more ingredients for the Prickle Boar sausage. So sad.
I think we might be able to break this boulder.
And people say I'm foolhardy.
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
You have a point.
True. Now we can break boulders by pressing the A button when we are close to them. Like so. Apparently with a kick.
Ugh. What's that smell?
Oil?
Well, that's disgusting. Not gonna go into that. Absolutely not. Instead, we're gonna go over to this cat's box. And we're gonna get, for 25 spirits, a rose corsage. Oh my. How very wonderful. And let's have a look at it just because. Aww. Oh. Sure. There you go, Rokuro. You can have a little rose corsage right there on your, I don't know, your shirt, basically, I guess. Moving on. Hello there. Dungeon, do you have any other things that we need to take care of? An entire room of baddies. I'll just take care of that for a moment. And voila. That is one wonderful little room, all cleared and all done with, and I got a little sparkly over there. But, nah, I don't have to tell you all about the sparklies because they're not that important, as already stated. Woo!
So it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
Well then, thank you for the warning. I'm gonna jump over these wonderful little things. Leaping over obstacles. I'm not sure if they're obstacles. It's just a tiny little hole thing. Well, a gap in the rocks. So, up, 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 and a up. And then there's another room of baddies. Oh, well, you know the drill. I'm gonna take care of all of those. And now, as I've taken care of some of the enemies around here, I'm realizing I'm level 15 with both of these guys. The monsters around here, or demons, I suppose, are around level 9 and such. Meh. And that's one other reason why, at the beginning of the game, because of all the experience bonuses I got from the Great Shop, maybe it's not that important to do any fighting. I just felt like doing some fighting and just do it off screen, but oh well, I suppose it's not really that important, so I'll just do some fighting at some other point in time. Oh well. Here's some chamomile, really wonderful. And now we have a choice. There is one path in the north, and a path in, I don't know, south, kinda, but not that south. That's where we came from. Now, which way am I supposed to be going? I'm gonna go this way. The southern path first. Yes. And then we'll see what shall be on the other side. Oh, a dead end. Well, that's mildly interesting. Will there be anything awesome in the dead end? Apparently a lot of monsters. Oh well, I'll just walk around you. Oh no! They're chasing me. And a bunch of cat spirits, also very awesome. Give them to me. And then a pair of shadow daggers. Sure thing, let's have a look at them. Shadow daggers. Slightly more attack. But you lose a bit of the I don't know. Do I really? Sure, because they're called shadow daggers. It sounds very edgy, and we do like the edgy stuff. Hello, enemies. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna leave this wee little place behind, and you can just have fun. Eventually, there's gonna be a certain mechanic we'll be introduced to. The one that I'd kinda tried in the Figahl Icecaps a few episodes ago. And when we get to that, then I will definitely try to do some more fighting. But for right now, I don't have that mechanic, therefore, it's not as important. Hello there. You need to move.
You know what they say? Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
I don't think that's quite how the saying goes.
I moved it with the power of my mind! But yeah, you can also push boulders around.
I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
I won't, Rokuro. Do not worry about me whatsoever. Greetings, everyone. More caves. And a red symbol instead of the green square thing. That must mean there's something important over there. Oh. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Mr. Bat, but I was trying to ask you a question. What the hell is with the glowy aura around the big, scary bat right there? I'd very much like to know. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's go and engage it in combat.
Are we ready for this?
Behold the Bat Baron! Kind of a, I don't know, mini-boss, kind of boss, I don't know. It's a boss. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's some kind of boss, and apparently it is resistant to the neutral thing. So, well, we'll be fine. It's okay. Here you go, you evil bugger. Oh dear. Have a vengeful punishment. Actually, yeah, sure. I'll take out your wee bat friends first, just because. And this will be introduced to what the hell this kind of enemy encounter is actually. It actually is something, I don't know. But for right now, nah. We'll talk about that later. But for right now, just accept this guy as some kind of mini-boss that you don't really have to do. But why wouldn't we? It's always good to fight something super strong and super awesome. Oh no! Oh no, he stunned me! And he has so many souls! So sad! Now die, you bastard!
Sorry to cut you down.
I'm not really sorry. Not at all. Acrobats Ventite. They also give some special rewards. Allows aerial recovery in combat. So, if you're knocked into the air, then you can press the guard button, and then you'll land proper, and not just fall on your face, or your ass, or your butt, or your something. But that was interesting. Always good with some awesome fighting. Now we shall move on to do some fighting that's not really that awesome. Because we're gonna avoid it entirely! Silly octopus. I still don't get why there's an octopus in the freaking cave. Now apparently,
You're a fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
A Yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
Huh. A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is hag. Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least.
Rokuro, maybe you should watch out a little bit. And what the hell was I saying? I can't remember. Now there's a skit.
What sword style do you use? Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you learned at House Urangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
Well, he just has a certain way of life, I suppose. Who are we to question him? He's still an awesome guy. And what is here? Was that? No, that was not a chest, but that was an herb. I will try to get this herb, but I will also get these cat spirits. Yeah, I still can't remember what the hell I was saying before that skit activated, so... Such evil buggers! Trying to interrupt me when I'm trying to get the sage and I'm talking about things. And now I can't remember what the hell I was talking about before. God damn it! This is such an issue for me. Are there any more enemies lurking around the corner? Apparently not. And that area right over here? Still can't do anything because there's so much tar. We can't jump that. Absolutely not, no matter how awesome we are. And before we head into this weird little area over here, I'ma call this an episode and maybe we'll find Dial further into the Hadlow Hollows. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya later.